Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good evening. My name is Ainul Arifah binti Muhammad Fadil and my metric number is 200356.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Martina Narti Ana Ase, and my matrix number is 20287. And currently, I'm taking Bachelor of Science in Statistics.
Hi everyone, my name is Mazalatu Munira binti Zaini and my matrix number is 202828. I'm from Faculty of Science. I'm taking Bachelor of Science Statistics with honor.
Hello everyone, my name is Sarah Yuni Muhammad Sae. I am a nursing student and my matric number is 20311.
Hi everyone, my name is Nur Ain and I'm a second year student from Faculty of Medicine and Health Science. My matric number is 20384.
Hi, my name is Nursa Sabida Amira binti Sakri. My metric number 201875. I from School of Business and Economy. Right now I taking Bachelor of Economics.
Hi everyone and good evening. So my name is Aina Shafika binti Abdul Baki and I'm from Faculty of Engineering. I'm currently taking Bachelor of Aerospace Engineering and my matrix number is 202749.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Muzaffar bin Mustafa and my metric number is 196044. Currently, I'm taking Computer and Communication System Engineering from Faculty Engineering.
Hi everyone, my name is Afonso Bedanio. My matric number is 195423. I'm from IBBS student Bachelor of Business Administration and I'm from School of Business and Economics.
Okay, so wait. So today, pair one, which is me and Martina, will be present our DIY project, which is the paper bag made of a newspaper. So the picture that you see is the paper bag that we have made. So we will share the steps. So before we start to share the steps to make the paper bag, we need to gather the things that we need. So the things are a piece of newspaper, some ribbons, some glue, a pair of scissors, and a marker such as the pencil and anything that you want to add on as decorations. So the first step, take out one sheet of newspaper, which is the one that 2 pages that is attached in the middle, and then we put some glue at one side of the page, and then we fold the pages together so that it can stick together. And then the second step, we put some glue at the edges below on one side only, and then we fold the sheet horizontally like this. And then for the third step, before that, for the second step, after we put some glue and fold the sheet horizontally, we make sure that we leave it for a while so that the glue dry before we move on to the next step, or else it will cause us some difficulties. And then for the third step, fold the corners in triangles like this. for both sides, left and right. And this is the basic to make the best of the paper bag. The next step will be presented by Martina.
So I'm going to present the fourth step until the last step to do this paper bag. So the fourth step is we glue the folded parts as shown to make the bottom part of the paper bag. The fifth step is fold both left and right side excuse me, to make the width of the paper bag. And the last step is make a hole at the upper part, 2 holes at each side, and insert the ribbon and tie it inside the paper bag. We tie the ribbon to make the holder, and the paper bag is done.
So you can see how it is, the paper bag is done, and this is the result. Quite okay, right? So that's all from us. Thank you. So is there any opinion from you guys about our DIY project?
I think it's a good way to save our environment because we do not use any plastic bag. We can use that bag. It's a great idea.
Okay, for me, I think what are the things that we can put into the paper bag, because I think it's maybe can tear more easily. Okay, maybe you guys have the opinion how we want to protect from the newspaper bag from tears, and we can use it. And yeah, maybe someone.
I think,
One,
yeah, I think you can make it thicker so that you can put heavy things inside the paper bag. Make it in few layers, maybe. Do you get what I mean?
right.
As for my
Yeah, I get
suggestion,
it.
I think we can put some manila cut inside the paper bag so that the paper bag can we can put a lot of things in the paper bag.
Okay, others?
I want to ask, does the paper bag easy to read because it is from newspaper, right? So I just thought that when we hold the paper bag might rip on the ribbon and the paper side. Can you understand what I mean?
Yeah, I do understand.
Okay.
I know you want to answer.
No, because I don't understand.
Oh, you don't understand? Why don't Atika repeat the question?
Yes, please. Atika, could you please repeat the question?
Yes. What I mean is, you use ribbon with paper. We the holder. You use ribbon, right?
Yes.
If we hold the ribbon, I mean there are things in the paper bag, and we hold a ribbon. Does the paper will rip on the ribbon side?
I see.
I don't know what to say.
I think
I think.
okay, go on, Martina.
Go on. Go on, I know.
Okay. So
You first.
I think I think it will not rip if we don't put too heavy things. The things that we can put to the paper bag that made of newspaper is such that the stationery things like that, like pencil box and or maybe makeup things, but not for books, heavy books. Yeah. Or Atika has any suggestions to make it more stronger?
I can I add some?
Yes.
I think for heavy things, we can remake the paper bag not using newspaper, but I think we can use cloth that we don't use anymore. But we will not use glue to make it stick. But instead we can sew it. Yeah, we sew it. So I think that's make it stronger, and we can put heavy things in the bag.
Yeah.
Nice idea.
That's the idea. The other ideas.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, basically for this paper bag, which made of newspaper, we use it to put just a light presents, like small box, light one only. It's not a heavy one.
Okay. Any more suggestion?
I want to add some. So basically, I like the concept and the idea. It's so simple and it can be implemented in our real life. And the other thing is, I think that if we still want to use the paper bag using the newspaper, maybe we can using sellotape as cover the body of the paper bag, so it become more stronger if we still want to use the newspaper. So.
Okay. Offer, do you have any suggestion for the paper bag?
Actually, for the paper bag, so far, what you guys have presented and how you guys are doing it, for me, it is just okay for me. Like, I go with the idea you guys have shown so far. So I don't have any other contribution apart from that.
Okay. What do you guys about the decorations? Is it so too simple, or the simple is just nice?
I think it's too simple. You may need a little decoration as well to make it beautiful and attractive.
Okay. Such as?
Yeah, I'm agreeing with
But
Ain.
for me, okay. Ayuni
So
first.
I'm agree with Ain. It's simple, and I think the decoration that can be used for this newspaper bag is we can put some ribbon and we add on with some simple cards to which maybe if we want to give it to someone. So the thing that we want to focus is about the newspaper. But then we can add on like cards and also some quotes in the paper, in the card. Okay, that's my idea. So what about?
I think the newspaper is, I think the paper bag of newspaper is simple, but the writing on the newspaper is amazing because we can see the beautiful of the wallpaper on the paper bag.
I agree with Salsabila because the design on the newspaper will make it look exclusive. Means it is a rare design. That's all.
As for me, I think to make the paper bag more aesthetic, we can use the ribbon color same with the newspaper. For example, the newspaper that we use is black and white, so we can use gray ribbon so that the paper bag will look aesthetic. So everyone love to see it.
Okay. So, any other ideas?
I think we have talked. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, for me, I think that it can realize the other person if they saw the paper bag. It can make that if they have another or more newspaper in home, so they can think that the newspaper can be used to other things, can be recycled and make it to another things like paper bag.
Okay. So, if let's say me and Martina want to sell the paper bag, what do you guys think the price that is affordable for the paper bag?
I think, for my opinion, I think the price is about 5 ringgit maybe. Maybe we can check in Shopee. I think someone have sold it. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with Ayuni. Or maybe you can like do different design from the paper bag, different design, different size of the paper bag, so that it will be more interesting. So people will buy it. I think so.
For me, I think instead of newspaper, we can use the birthday wrapper. It looks more interesting and can attract people to buy it, because we know that birthday wrapper is kind of look interesting and nice, and people will buy it, more attract to buy it.
Okay. Others?
Okay, what about the
Good idea, but I
maybe
think good
someone want
idea
to add?
also, but
But what?
um, but it might cost a lot rather than using just the newspaper.
Yeah, I can see that. It is more interesting, but the concept for recycling is or reuse the is not there anymore. Unless we use the old birthday wrapping paper. But usually old wrapping paper that have been used is already what do you say, broken and not nice like that.
Maybe you have old papers and you want to recycle it, you can use the wrappers, the nice wrappers, if you have and you don't use any before.
Yeah.
Why don't you just do like what Martina suggestion just now? You use apa tu? Clothes. I mean,
It
because
will take a
it
lot
will
of
look
time compare.
more rare.
Yeah.
Yeah, the idea is good, but compared to the paper bag which made of this newspaper, the paper bag with made of the cloth, it will take a lot of time to do it, and it costs us to buy the trade and so on. But this paper bag the newspaper paper bag, it doesn't cost us much. That's the advantage.
Okay. So any other suggestion about the paper bag or anything to ask?
Okay. For me, I think if we want to sell this product, okay, maybe it's a little bit things that we need to looking for, like the materials and also the kinds of the things that we use to combine all the materials. And yeah, I think like what I mentioned earlier, which is I look into the Shopee, and this idea is come up with many things, which is the bag, handbags, and so on, with the same concept of the newspaper, but then um yeah, it's different material that it is. Okay, what about Muzaffar? Maybe you have the other opinion.
In my opinion, if you want to make this on business, so why don't you try to make a class which teach how to make the bag and take a fee from the participants, so you can make a new income and money from that.
Yes. So that's all. Okay, I think there is no suggestion more from you guys, right? So we will stop our discussion here. So that's all from us. Thank you.
I think we can decide our next meeting. When is our next meeting?
Yeah.
Okay. So when will be?
My
As
suggestion
we
is on weekend.
Next Saturday.
Yes, weekend.
Yes, I think next
as
Saturday
we
would be okay.